ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This is going to be your match of the stage, surely. Coming right up. It's going to be an NYXL on the attack in the whites. Seoul in the gold and black to defend.
Pressure on Fleta, doesn't want to come out right away. It's going to be JJoNak, though, with that damage boost, taking out Jaehong, opening things up.
Isn't that going to be a battle of the titans as this series goes on? The two Zenyatta, the flex support players between these two teams are going to be making waves. So far, though, Mecha's been removed from... That's a beautiful sleep dart. Lovely stuff there. That was from Toby there. Lays it across the point, but Saviobi now it's his time to spring forward, and Toby's looking nice for where. What a way to kick it off. Saviobi lands a pulse bomb. And the NYXL are going to move forward here. It's just the dregs of Seoul that are left. And NYXL open up with a very strong but ponderous first point take. Miro now wants to try and rejoin his team, but he's got a big Winston in his way. It's been Manu preventing him from accessing the point, and now Libero on the high ground. Tactical visor, but a beautiful transcendence drawn forth. It didn't save Jaehong, though. Just as he pops out of the trans, he gets taken down. But a Soldier 76 ultimate, and Libero's now feeling comfortable up on this high ground. This is where it gets dangerous against 76ers when he has that position to play from. Soundberry now being brought onto the point, and Toby gets pretty much disintegrated instantly. Fleta's trying to stay alive and use the barriers. Bionic Field dropped down, but he can't get away. Saviobi caught him comfortably, and Jaehong falls before he gets out of spawn. He wants to play Overwatch, but Saviobi has other plans. Munchkin, brief protection from the defense matrix of Zumba, but he falls down, and Zumba has to get aggressive, use something with his mech. He's going to get knocked out. Now looking low. Self-destruct thrown in over the point, and now we've got two ticks already, Matt. Toby and Fleta trying to make their way on in, but it's tough to break this hold.
Yeah, and you have JJoNak coming off spawn. He's going to be able to just sit in the doorway, land these discords on these targets. As Saviobi just diving in and out of the point, trying to finish him off. It's Munchkin, though, who takes out Meko as Libero comes back here, as Seoul Dynasty does have that spawn advantage, Mitch.
Saviobi there, getting work done. Jaehong falling to him, and Fleta now with a tactical visor coming onto the point. He's smart arc. JJonak's trying to take cover, and he finds Fleta. Again, JJoNak delivers the goods. The damage is there, and there's no better target to go for. NYXL are low. Mane tried to go mano-e-mano with Munchkin by the looks. You can see Munchkin in the top left, managing to pick off the Winston. It's a great start for Seoul.
Yeah, they've already gotten one tick. You don't have that biotic grenade to use in terms of the inside heal. You're not able to do it. Oh! The stick comes in, but it's JJoNak who falls to the hands of Jaehong before it can go off. As this push from Seoul Dynasty has been fantastic.
Okay, you can throw bombs around corners. Good to know. Thanks, Jeff. Mako going to get desuited now, and he will be dispatched. Seoul go for a little bit more of an aggressive approach on the point than NYXL. Both ends without transcendence, crucially. There we go, a bit of aggression here. Mecha wants to push down the stairs, actually forces a recall out, but now can they get something for this? Pulse Bomb looks to have done the job. Mecha's going to go for a self-destruct to try and get his mech back as soon as possible, but he got taken down after he'd been ejected. So now no diva for the NYXL. Libero's falling to a primal rage from Miro, and Seoul are managing this defensive aggression very well from the NYXL. Now Fleta wants his pole position, but again, Mane wants to chase him off the lawn. Now to return back to the point, Pulse from there, that's going to get a good D-suit done on Zunba. He's out, but he might go for a self-destruct himself.
Yeah, it's Miro's going to fall. It's going to be Seoul Dynasty who's backing out here.
The Seoul Dynasty, that might have passed without noticing, as there was a lot of noise going on, so it's hard to hear the tone. But Seoul are already 2/3 of the way to capturing this point, and now it's going to be a nano blade time for Libero going to go in here. He's found Miro already. Looking down for Toby. Decides Zumba might be the optimal target there. A slash through, and this is nasty. Oh, Libero! It's 5 kills! 10 HP left. Nothing gets you going like a good nano blade, and we haven't seen many lately, but Libero delivers. Seoul have actually gained position now on that high ground. They're pushing down with a self-destruct dropped in front of spawn. That's so nasty. Only one tick is left for Seoul to capture.
Yeah, it's going to be New York getting on the point. It'll be Meko that gets there to just try and stall this out. Mono used the primal range, got up top. It's going to be Fleta here at the front door. Trying to use his tag visor. 3 members on the point for Seoul. Here's a sound barrier.
Big sound barrier as well, just with the Dr. Rawdon. Libero down. Ark's also missing, and now it's going to be just down to Mano here with the nano boost, but Ononi's going to keep him alive for so long, and there it is. There's 10 seconds between the time banks of both Seoul and New York. And Toby couldn't get that one across. Meko stopped the healing coming in for Jaehong and forced him to use the transcendence maybe a little bit preemptively. Now, of course, as only is right. JJoNak responds with his own. Fleta off the map. Manu got rid of him there. Now Miro going to go with the primal rage. He needs to try and even the ledger somewhat. Libero taking down Munchkin means that they're out of DPS power. Seoul need to get it done with just their tanks right now, and that's going to be a tricky job. Miro using the primal rage in the corner. He gets rid of JJoNak. Zunba gets a D-suit here, so it's a bit of storm with the 2 tanks fighting back-to-back of Seoul Dynasty. But Miro's down. Zumba gets Libero with the micro rockets, and now Meko needs to clean off this diva. Good stall between just a couple of players left on Seoul Dynasty. Buys them a couple seconds, putting NYXL very, very deep in their time bank. In fact, they'll be out of time by the time they cap this first point.
Have maybe, what, one chance here. 29 seconds left. You do have sound barrier plus as this tack visor up. He may be the target of this blade.
Righto, New York, one shot, one opportunity, mum spaghetti, it's time to go, sound barrier out, and the blade joins it. Toby already down, Flatter trying to go for a tactical visor, this is maybe not where he wants to use it. 35 HP, Libero deals with Flatter, and the rest of Seoul are completely crumbled out of the weight of NYXL. You can see they wanted more, and Savior will be there with that final kill on Jaehong, just to clean up. 30 seconds is enough for the NYXL. 2 minutes and 42 seconds, they get it all done. We're going to start. You notice that Mecha's already taking a lot of damage. The war of attrition definitely going in favor of the Seoul Dynasty for the moment. Jaehong opens up nicely. Manu won't get away from this one. A little bit of healing, just a smidgen of health, but Miro knows how to finish the job. Saviobi's been sort of forced back outside. This is great now, but the Seoul can watch them come in. Libero and Saviobi are out of position. Libero falls immediately to Zumba. You can see Saviobi, all he can do is, Flutter says X marks the spot, bro. Come fight me here. The flagpole at 3 p.m. Yeah. That's not going to be the case.
He just needs to die at this point, right? Doesn't want to get caught out a little bit too late.
Pretty sure, yes, Saviobi was waiting for Munchkin on the high ground. It's going to force him out of position, but doesn't force the recall. Sound barrier now being used, but Miro didn't benefit from it. It doesn't matter, because he found Mono regardless. Flatter hoping to set up on the high ground. It doesn't work! It's a sleep dart from Mark. Perfect shutdown there. Dragonblade coming in for Libero now. The cleanup crew is here, and you know we have to do it to him. 3 for Libero. And that'll be it for Seoul on this attack. Great recovery and beautiful shutdown from Ark.
No, Mono actually holds on to Primal Rage during that fight as well, so you don't even really have to worry about stalling this out. He's going to use Primal Rage to start this fight.
Great way to open things up, put a bit of frustration and extra pressure on the Seoul Dynasty. Flatter with a tactical visor from the high ground, and Libero was missing. He had a Dragonblade. It got to be more going to save New York. Keep it Seoul. We're going to win this one out, surely. Mono drops in onto the point, and Jonah coming in with a Transcendence here. You can see in the background, Ark's trying to get that damage down on Flatter, but the sound barrier is making Seoul tough nuts to crack. Mono's down now. Munchkin stands on the point. That's 2 ticks. Saviobi and Meko jump into the fray. Defense matrix already tested to its limits, and that's another Transcendence from Jaehong. Are you kidding me? He brings it back in now. Meko in over the top to be desuited with the Dragonblade on the backline, but Libero managed to yield him a kill. Saviobi, Libero down, Meko desuited, Ark falling, Mano trying to get to the point here. We are in overtime. Unbelievable. Mano throws the Biodome down and stays alive for a little while, but it's a very short-lived sojourn in peace and quiet. Yeah, you have it. We get another minute from both of these teams to see if either one can get the edge. It's a 1 from first picks and an ult advantage, Matt, and this seems to be a good direction for New York to go in now. Mano's down, Zumba desuited, it might be happening here. Saviobi sitting back, farming up that pulse bomb. He's playing so safe, so scarce, so loose, and Flitter has fallen. They will have the point here. There's no point for Miro to try and contest this one, and the first hurdle for New York has been cleared.
And Seoul just got a little bit split there.
Gonok has the trans, but Jaehong doesn't. That could be the swing factor. Oh my lord! Libero from downtown fights Toby with a shuriken. Flatter has fallen. It's 2 for Libero already, and he's going to have the Dragonblade. The ultimate advantage is there for New York, and now it's time to exacerbate that factor. Zunba down to Meko. Libero standing on the point, trying to scan, see where he needs to be right now. They've got almost 1 ticket here. The Dragonblade. Toby returns to the point, and he dispatches immediately as he returned. Libero a little bit out of position with that dash. Didn't quite get to grip with his next target, but it's fine. He deals with Miro with the last use of the Dragonblade. Self-destruct forces Zumba out of his mech here. Libero needs to leave the point and avoid the explosion, and he does so. Mano with 2 already. This is beautiful. Libero chasing Flatter again. This time he's found him. Jaehong, it's just him with the very lonely Transcendence on the point, and New York are inching closer.
Yeah, Mono actually uses Primal Rage to knock Toby out of the way of that Transcendence, forces him up into the staircase. He falls, not able to get that healing, but she's very close to sound barrier. And this map, so this is something that Seoul does sometimes. They kind of hide their players around.
Oh my lord.
Maybe they get like a quick assassination where it's like a dash and a headshot.
They got the bush camouflage on their first drop map. Pretty OP. Saviobi in. Oh, there it is! Jaehong didn't see that one coming. Manu is a casualty to this though, perhaps just collateral damage at this point. New York do lose him in the process, and that might be their undoing. It's a 2-for-2 right now. Saviobi will be forced to step back, no recall there, so he's benefiting from healing for the time being. Jonark's keeping him topped up nicely, and with Toby down, absolute chaos for Sode in the backline.
And that's exactly what happens. It just causes so much chaos when those players just jump out from behind, and it kind of scrambles you and makes you a little bit frantic on the Seoul Dynasty side, as they're going to have to regroup. 1 opportunity here, 15 seconds to go.
Now it's on. Push in. Later, the entire team looks like they want to go for the more direct approach here. Not the most subtle, but hopefully for them, the more effective approach. Jonak down, but Jayhawk straight opposed him. Yaddles are missing here. The healing is now gone for Seoul. They've lost both their support players in the first push, and that's not ideal. Now with Miro falling, of course, Libero can clean up now with no healing available to Seoul. It's easy for these picks to come through, and Libero gets his resets. Storm is out of the picture now. Pulse bomb dropped, and Savio, he doesn't give a damn. It's just popped on the shield. Overtime is about done. First map. New York Excelsior, these two teams are going to go all 12 rounds in the boxing ring, slugging it out, and we are in for a treat.